Today is indeed a sad day. Ambassador Nikki Haley, United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley, my spirit animal. She decided that she was going to resign apparently a few days ago, and that was just announced today. All I can say is I'm stuck in a glass cage of emotion, a glass cage of emotion. I'm so sad right now. The sadness overwhelms me at times. If I have to take a break to go cry in the corner and just rock myself and eat ice cream, that might be happening a little bit later in the show. We'll try to avoid it as best we can. Nikki Haley made that announcement in the White House with President Trump today. It was a shock announcement. Here's what she had to say.
It has been an honor of a lifetime. I said I am such a lucky girl to have been able to lead the state that raised me and to serve a country I love so very much has really been a blessing, and I want to thank you for that.
Now, Nikki Haley was indeed a badass in her job as the UN ambassador. She basically spent every day going in and yelling at despots, and she was great at it. I mean, she would go in and she would talk about how the United States was exceptional and America was a unique place and our allies like Israel were worth supporting, and how the UN was basically the most Isley of the international institutional sort of layout. And she was exactly correct about all of those things. I will miss Nikki Haley greatly. She explained some of the things that she got done as UN ambassador.
I'm most excited. Look at the 2 years. Look at what has happened in 2 years with the United States on foreign policy. Now, the United States is respected. Countries may not like what we do, but they respect what we do. They know that if we say we're going to do something, we follow it through, and the president proved that, whether it was with the chemical weapons in Syria, whether it's with NATO, saying that other countries have to pay their share. I mean, whether it's the trade deals, which have been amazing, they get that the president means business.
Okay, so there are a bunch of rumors about what's going to happen next. People suggesting that Nikki Haley is going to take Senator Lindsey Graham's spot. Lindsey Graham is going to become the UN ambassador. That's not going to happen. I'm just going to say that right here, right now. Lindsey Graham has no interest in giving up a Senate seat to go be UN ambassador. It would be a great solution. It would be really Machiavellian to move her into the Senate where she could just do battle with Kamala Harris on a daily basis. It would be spectacular. I would enjoy watching it. And Lindsey Graham would actually make a terrific UN ambassador because it would be full-time Lindsey Graham 2.0. That's all that he would do all day long would be Lindsey Graham 2.0 and just yell at people, which would be amazing. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. There's some rumors that maybe it'll be Dina Powell, who was a former member of the administration, or maybe it'll be Rick Grinnell, who would be terrific. He's our current ambassador to Germany. I really doubt that they're going to call him back from Germany to make him UN ambassador. There are a few other possibilities. Nikki Haley is not going to stay with the administration. She is out. She is not going back to the Senate. My guess is that she is going to go back into politics maybe a couple of years from now. But I get the sense from her, from folks who know her, that she actually does just want to take some time out, that she's sort of been burned out on this job. And I hear her. I mean, that's a pretty brutal job. I met with Ambassador Haley just a few months back, and it's not the easiest job in the world going in there every day. Number one, having to watch what the administration is saying and doing, and number two, having to go in with some of the worst people on earth and try to negotiate with them on a regular basis. So good for Nikki Haley, and she certainly has all sorts of gratitude from folks like me for everything that she did. I'm very sad indeed to see her go.